So in this video, we're going to discuss units becoming out of ammunition. And that can happen when a unit is performing a fire attack, and it can happen with like an infantry fire attack or an ordnance attack. So if you've got an infantry that's performing their fire attack, you're going to be checking for it being out of ammunition when it performs its D6 check. Now, if it's an ordnance fire weapon, when you're checking for your penetration, which again, we're going to talk about a little bit later, also a D6 check, that's the number you're going to be looking for. But in both cases, the number is the same. And what you're looking for is a D6 check of 6. So let's say, just as an example, that our infantry squad here fired at the SS squad. They perform their D6 check and they get a 6. Now, before the SS squad would make their defensive check, you will perform a out of ammunition check and you will draw again and perform another check. If this is also a 6, this is going to cause the firing unit to become out of ammunition. Now, the key point to remember here is it's the lead firing unit. So if we had two units who were stacked together and one was the lead and the other was supporting, it would only be the lead unit that would become out of ammunition, not the extra units that were helping with supporting fire. So if you have a unit that performs a fire attack and it becomes out of ammunition, once the attack has been completed and all the remainder of the checks have been taken care of, you're actually going to take and spend that unit, turn it sideways, and that's going to signify that it has become out of ammunition. At that point, it's just a spent unit, just like any other, and you can ready it just like normal. So when it comes to being out of ammunition, you just have to remember when you perform your D6 check with your fire attack or with your penetration with an ordnance type attack, you will immediately perform a second D6 check, and you're going to look if that second one is a 6. So you're going to need a 6 twice in a row for a unit to become spent and out of ammunition.